All right, is that U7? I think that's U7. We'll keep it. I got a decent amount of self-awakeners here, so... Oh, man. Charge the cooler. Cooler doesn't really help me right now. It worked? Nice. Awesome. Oh, yeah, so they, so if anybody didn't know, apparently a Dragon Ball MOBA is coming.
Really?
Yeah. They released a trailer for it, today. Now, I mean, I'll probably still do content on that game, but I am not a MOBA guy at all. I do not. I hate MOBAs. I think in a lot of cases, MOBA communities can be semi-toxic. It is just not. They are just not my thing. But it is still it is semi. Yeah. No, I played. What was it? We played League back in the day, right, David?
I played a little bit.
Yeah, I played League because that was like one of the only games that I could play at the time because I didn't really have like that good of a computer back in the day. And my God, like if you didn't play a specific way, like you got hounded at. For like, oh yeah, got the Ginyu combo. Let's go. Really? You comboed 30 crit into me for that. I'm just gonna do that. Yeah. Alright, double striker. Cool. Okay. We can't really use the Bulmas right now, so I think might be best to charge a Bulma. Alright. Embrace Destiny, what's up? Welcome. Mickey Napier, thank you. Happy freaking birthday. I appreciate that. Welcome, guys. Welcome. League was at the same time the best and the worst game. Okay, so they let that go. Yeah, it's still like that, but I think that's common with strategy games where it's team-based, and if my strategy is different than yours, then I'm bad. What do you mean? You had Raccoon Ginyu double Bulma. I think we're doing this, actually. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this. All right. Well, there's two Friezas. Now now I think what I'm gonna do. I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna force him to awaken. Because all I'm really gonna get is I'm gonna get one guaranteed hit. He's gonna awaken, and then he's gonna block it, and he's gonna have like 11 cards. So I think I'm gonna just let this lie. What do you mean you had Raccoon Ginyu double Bulma? Well, yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. We did it. We did the plan. It's right there. Oh no. Anyway, how much do I spend on this game? I would say quite a bit. I don't think it's a secret that it's quite a bit. I usually buy 2 or 3 booster boxes like on release day. And I'll buy a pack. I'll buy a pack here and there. I'm gonna let that go. I'd have to do 2 10s here for that. I'm fine with that. Yeah, so I usually get like 3 booster boxes. Oh, and you're gonna Frieza me too? Alright. That's fine. You got me. You got me. If anything, I'm just gonna freeze that down now. Yeah, I don't have Frieza's army anymore, so that doesn't help me much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to keep them on. I'm gonna have to lock them down, I think. Yeah, so we'll charge that. That's super combo, so that'll help. Yeah, so 3. I keep getting distracted. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Embraced. Yeah, so I'll do usually like 3 booster boxes, and then every time I go to a match, I might get a couple packs here and there. But I give away all of my code cards because I invest in the game anyway. So I'll usually get like 10,000 gems worth of like booster packs, and then I give away all the code cards to the community. Fair, I'm thinking of buying a box of the next set myself. I haven't spent anything other than a few starter decks and bought some cards off people, but now my physical deck is better than my digital. Feels kind of weird to spend money on digital cards, so I like that I can get physical and it contributes to the game. That was like my big, like when the game first like got announced, I was like, I'm like, they need to treat this like the Pokemon TCG, and if they don't treat it like the Pokemon TCG and they give like actual like digital product with the stuff you buy physically, like it's probably not going to work out. So I'm glad that they did. But yeah, it does feel a little weird to buy stuff digitally, but it comes at it's an investment, really, right? So it's an investment. You're putting money into a digital product, knowing full well that at some point the game will cease to exist, and you'll never have access to it. But if you enjoy the game enough, and you're having fun with the game, like you'll always have that time at the game that you can always look back on and think fondly on. It's no different than buying like a online only game like on Steam. I made a mistake. Whoops. I made a mistake. That's okay. Probably should have kept the Goku and rest so I could get off that ability. But I can still rest something here too. Alright, so they're going to KO the Bulma. Protect that. Yeah. The additions of the Android 18 is very interesting. How many do I run? I really love that card in my Vegeta build, but Frieza is very different. Oh, the Android. Jeez, dude. Let me breathe. God, all these cards aren't helping me in this particular moment. Do we I think we try to push for double striker. We have 2 double strikers, so so it might be beneficial just to get rid of the 1-drops and then freeze the 3s. We could play wide too. That's always an option. Yeah, because we can play Raccoon, Ginyu, and then go another 4-drop. Yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna focus. In terms of the droids, she's mainly kind of in there for Android 18's kind of mainly in there just to facilitate the 10K combo. I don't see myself playing her as often as I would probably like, but in a situation like this where I'm playing against U7, like it actually does kind of come in handy to it does come in handy to kind of have that ability to be able to rest 2 cards on the off chance that they want to be a little cheeky, but okay, so we do this. Rest 1. Let's see what they do. Block it. Yeah, I think we're Ginyu into Goku, I think here. Or Raccoon. Raccoon. And Ginyu. Alright. Hey, what's up, Jimmy? Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Sorry it worked, but I figured I'd drop by. Hey, it's no issues, dude. I am continuing your legacy, buddy. I'm playing Frieza. Looks like you're doing me proud. I'm doing okay. No complaints. I'm keeping this U7 player on lock, literally. And we're gonna double lock that guy because why not? All right, now we're set up for double striker next turn. And if he really wants to get rid of one of those sealers, then he's gonna have to commit the resources to doing it. That's fine. What are your takes on playing against Broly with Frieza? I have a hard time into that matchup. I would like to hear your thoughts on how to topple that beast. So I just did one a little bit before you got in here. I was doing Frieza versus Broly. Now, I want to preface by saying that the Broly matchup that I was at was very unconventional. They were playing Cell. They were playing. They didn't really ramp efficiently. So I don't really know like where their thought process was in terms of how to play that Broly deck. But usually the way that I like to play Broly is that I try to like force awaken myself as fast as possible. And ideally, I want to have a 3-cost Vegeta Bulma combo ready to go when I do awaken. So that way, I can like reset. I can do my best to kind of reset the Bulmas. The biggest thing when it comes to using Frieza against Broly is that the only way you're really going to stay ahead of Broly is if you have draw power. If you are constantly able to keep your hand size like big. Yeah, and if you're unable to really keep your hand size big, it becomes it can be a problem. Because even though you're not able to like swing into Broly once he's awakened, unless you combo into him, the fact that like you have a bunch of cards that are 5-cost, as long as you're building yourself wide, you're able to combo 5Ks into all of your 20Ks and be able to at least force him to pay something out of hand. And then the 6-cost, like Jimmy's saying, the 6-cost can actually go a long way to kind of stopping the Brolys and the cell plays. Because they go into rest mode. You don't get like the hard hitting like swings that they get. Now the downside to that is that obviously the Brolys and stuff still get their effects off. They just can't swing. So if you have the 6-cost Frieza there, expect that card to get KO'd like immediately because they want to be able to swing next turn. But at least it delays your opponent from going all in on you. All right, let's look at what we got here. I don't think he's super comboed at all. So he could have all 4 super combos in hand right now. So 20, and he's got 2 up, so he probably has a glimpse. So 40, 60, 80, 100. I think we're just going in. I think we're swinging into him. I think we need to swing him down. 100% as someone who plays Broly a decent amount. The big issue is when you get a Frieza with 1,000,000 cards, when he's at 3 and you combo each card, it's impossible to block it all. Yeah, exactly. But Vegeta protects from KO. That is true. Yeah, if you can keep that wide. Honestly, I don't even know if double striking here is even like all that necessary. Okay. So he's at no super combos. So now it could be 40, 60, 80, 105, 115. No, wait, hold on. I did that math wrong. 40, 60, 80, 100, and then 125. So if I double striker 35, 45, 55, 65, 75. Yeah, I don't have enough. So we're just swinging. We're just going in. Yeah, and that's smart.
Did he not charge?
Let's see here. So I'll put a 10 on it.
Oh, he did. Okay, let's see.
Thank you for the tips. No problem, man. Yep, that's fine. Oh, he did just match me. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we'll do that. He's he's at 1, we're at 4. He's got 4 cards. We have a board. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Yeah, he wasn't winning. He wasn't winning.
Wasn't going for the draw.